Welcome everybody to the Keys to Wisdom channel. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've been working on here that relates into a lot of the other stuff that I've been showing. Do a little talking about this one. I'm going to start out with Israel squared. And here you see this set of keys, 1138, 841. Alright. I'm going to go Eve, Sans, Tachi, Eve without the stain, 1138, 841. Right. All the vowel stuff. The 38 and the 1 that is made of 2 that makes the 40. Right. So Israel squared. Yesterday while I was watching my terrible Michigan State football game, I had jotted down the outer portion of making the Israel square, seeing what it says. Alright, so we will eventually get there. And here I got God, Sans Tachi, without a stain. Alright, 5708, the Hebrew year of the recreation of the nation of Israel on earth. Israel, I see the Holy One. Right. 5708. And God without a stain. French, English, Israel, I see the Holy One. Right. This wound up, some of this stuff that I was working on yesterday wound up relating into the squares that I'm going to show today and talk a little bit about, even though I haven't done nearly enough pondering on these squares yet. So, RD. So this is where I got to with one of the squares. Alright, Israel, Exodus, then I got a road, a road, a road, and a road. Alright, cross roads. So that's where I was at for a little while today, working on this. And then I had done a second square. And I used elders. I'm at the same spot. And Israel elders, read, 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 right? Across, read. So then I was experimenting with what the center should be, right? And here, we'll put it in there. I came back to this one later. And it was Oz, the Wizard of Oz. And it would be read Oz, but here would be Zoar Ed. Zoar Education, right? Zoar Ed. Zoar Ed. So within this one, in the Gregorian year 2023, the square is saying the elders of Israel to read, right, the Zoar Ed, Genesis chapter 19. The story a lot. I had the first hit on the first one to take it back to there to see what was going on with that square. Right. AOZODR, Exodus, LEARSI, Israel. So that Oz in the center of the road, right? Follow the yellow brick road, across road, right? So that's what led me to the Oz center that I could take back to the other Israel square that's saying the elders have something to read. Right, and here again is saying do Zoar. Do Zoar. Saying get the fuck out of there. Right, the Israel square. And on that other deal that I had shown, where God sends Tachi, God's without a stain, Israel, I see the Holy One, right? So I wanted to take a look at what the difference was between those, right? And Eve had me was what took it exactly there, right? But that is a mirror of Dinah. And Dinah says, I hand or I half, right? 1/2. Dinah. And we're just coming off of a Friday the 13th, which mirrors Dinah the 13th. And the word Friday is Miriam the 13th. So all the big issues here of the 12 and not the other 12 and half and not the other half, right? They're all picking up in this. Now, another thing that I want to show here, right, is Israel, Exodus, get the hell out of there, right? And the Oz is saying Zoar, do Zoar, do Zoar, right? this is also Yeshua, right? It's also about the road, right? To get the fuck out of there. For what reasons? The same reasons that are covered in Genesis 19. Get the fuck out of there. How do you get the fuck out of there, right? Follow the Zoar road, right? Yeshua. RDZOA, right? Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. AOZODR, right? And then before this is in there, right? It's showing us it's a crossroad, right? Road to the north, road to the east, road to the west, road to the south. Exodus, Israel, get the fuck out of there, right? Oz, and it's also got to do with, right? It's a cross, double cross, up and down with your Oz in there, right? This cross, Yeshua, 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 right? And the whole, all the reasoning, right, is about that. Dinah. Let's just see what if Miriam, you know, cuts off. It's just a Dinah deal, right? Eve had me. 1821, 1695, right? God sends that she without a stain, 5708, Israel, I see the Holy One, 15708, right? The Holy One of Israel. This is all this stuff too is also goes to Isaiah chapter 5. The reason to get the fuck out of there, right? The reason to read that Oz deal, right? In the timing, right? This is Hebrew for the square. Right? It's Hebrew. That's Gregorian, right? That's the time right now, right? And 5708 is the time, right, that Israel began recreated. So let me just look at some of this. I haven't done Dinah 1/20/23. So these are the same place on there, same words, right? Same deal, right? And it was Friday the 13th, the other day, 2 days ago. Dinah, the 13th. Right. Miriam is the word. Friday. Friday. So this is just some preliminary stuff here. Sharing it out because other people may be able to contribute some ideas and help on the pondering deal. Again, another one. I showed Israel squared. Okay. That whole deal. Exodus. Zoar. So I've got all kinds of things I can put this together with and hopefully show and explain it a little bit better, but basically the drift of the whole deal is get the fuck out of there. Don't look back. It's gonna be destroyed because it's an abomination the same way Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed for the same reasons. Right? And really the way out of there too also is shown right in it, right? Yeshua is the way out of there. Yeshua is the way out of there. So, with that said, I'm not going to go too much farther with this, even though I've got a lot of other stuff to link it up with. And now also too, like when I'm showing you this square, right, the current Hebrew year 5784 is in it, and it's a marker. This is a Hebrew marker to right now 5784, just like the other way is Gregorian marking the 1/2023, the 1/5708. Right? The elders read us, elders, right? Right? 5784 at this current time in 2023, it's the same deal, same year, same time period, showing the same thing. So when I use this Israel elders, and the center is the Oz, well, it's producing us all our Gregorian stuff. Right? And what is the other one is AOZODR. Exodus, right? 5708. Nation of Israel, 5784, right now, just like 2023. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Get the fuck out of there. Right? That's my interpretation of these squares at this time. And any thoughts and contributions I can get out of the people that watch, especially the people that work with the word, be much appreciated. Anyways, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you think that's something you should do. And have a nice day.